Evening, Charlie.
Well, good evening, Mr. Mallon.
And how are you this evening?
Fine and dandy, sir. Can't complain. And yourself?
Well, I'm just fine. How's your wife?
Well, Dita's going in for a little more electrolysis tomorrow morning. They hope to finish her left arm and start on the right.
Well, give her my best, won't you?
Well, I will.
Is Phil here tonight?
Mr. DeCroocq is in makeup.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going into the control room now. When Phil comes from makeup, can you tell him I'm in there?
Yes, sir, I can do that.
And, here, I got a little Christmas bonus for you. I know it's a little late, but I was pretty busy through the holidays, and I just didn't get around to it, but I wanted to get that to you.
Well, I appreciate this, Mr. Mallon. Thank you.
I'll see you later.
Cheap son of a bitch.
Hello, Charlie. Is Jim here yet?
Oh, yes, sir, he is, Mr. DeCroocq. He's in the control room.
Okay, thank you. Say, who's using Studio A right now?
It's one of them there religious groups. They're scheduled to be out in 10 minutes.
Just a religious group. Okay, thank you, Charlie.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Jim, there you are.
Hi, Phil. How you doing?
Pretty good. Listen, I'm sorry I didn't catch you coming in, but I got a little,
Got here early for
scar
makeup.
here.
Huh?
Yeah, I wanted to come
Hey, I
over.
got to tell you something.
Yeah?
I gave Charlie a Christmas bonus.
No, it's February.
I know it, but I figured, what the hell, be worth a laugh. I put $2 into an envelope.
Oh,
and
you
handed it to
son of a bitch.
I figured.
And don't think that's going to come out of the account, either.
Well, I figured he's got a nice job here. It's good to rib him now and then. Say, listen, we're going to be a little late tonight. That religious group's running long.
I know. Those damn religious groups are always running long. They have a special time they're supposed to be in, special time they're supposed to be out.
You know, people complain about the stuff we do. Have you ever looked at any of those religious shows? They are really strange.
Some of them are. Some of them are all right, but some of them are strange. And I don't know what kind of worshiping they're doing, but...
It's like they could put a golden calf in there. And
But I'm willing to make the sacrifice to give them a couple extra minutes, so...
Yeah.
Well, listen, check with them, see if we can get set up. I'm going to get finished being...
We'll give you a call in about 10 minutes.
All right, fine. I'll
you.
see you then, Jim.
You can never go down, can never go down, can never go down the drain. You can never go down, can never go down, can never...
Hi, my name's Randy Johnson, and the name of my show is Neat People, Neat Things. And Chris, the director, thought this would kind of be like a neat opening, me standing on my head, because he said, like, not many other people start their shows out this way. So, I got a real neat guest today. He's the membership chairman and the master of arms of the Randy Johnson fan club, and he's with me today. Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Monster Man, right?
Yeah, Monster Man.
Hey,
Hey.
this is pretty neat, isn't it?
That's like dizzy neat, though. I'm dying.
Well, yeah, well...
I'm coming down.
Do you want... Okay.
Oh.
Do you want to go sit over here?
Yeah.
Wait, I have chairs over here. Okay. Well, it's not really neat if you're like going to be like dizzy, throw up neat, because like that wouldn't be too neat.
I don't throw up. I'm Monster Man, remember?
Monster Man. This is Monster Man. Well, anyways, Monster Man. You know, I had Bob Sampson, who is the president of the Randy Johnson fan club, on the show last week, and he said that I should invite Monster Man on because, like, he's got some really neat things to show us. Is that right?
I do.
Do you?
First of all, I want to appeal. Oh, hi. First of all, I want to appeal to everybody to write in and call in and join Randy's fan club because it's the neat thing to do.
How many members do we have right now, Monster Man?
Well, we had 4 last week, and this week we got 5 because my dad said he'd join.
Oh, wow, so we're going to get, like, people of all age
But he
groups.
said he wouldn't ask anybody down at the office to join, so... But anyhow, it's somebody else. So anyhow, okay, see what I did today, since I am Monster Man, and this is like a monster on my shirt, I brought my neatest monster here to show everybody. Now watch, what this thing does is what do I do? What do...
Just turn it on.
Okay, so you push this button here, and it goes... So it keeps going. Batteries are dying. So like, and it moves its arms, and it makes, and it keeps going, and then look what happens. It drops its pants, and its face lights up red. You see? That's like one of my neatest monsters.
Oh, really? That took a little longer than in rehearsal, but it was still kind of neat this time, too.
Okay, so we'll put that over there. Shut up. Okay. Yeah, I got a neat thing. The neat thing to do is, what you do is you call up people and call up places, and you talk to them and get them to talk to you.
Well, do you know the people that you're going to be calling?
No. You just call them. And so I thought, like, here's a phone. You gotta have a phone for this. And so what you could do is,
Who should I call?
Okay. Call up the Mendota State Mental Hospital and ask to talk to Ed Gein.
Oh, Ed Gein, he's that guy who killed a lot of people and, like, make lampshades.
Yeah, he did a lot of neat stuff.
And, like...
He was neater than Gacy.
Okay.
Okay, Mendota State Mental Hospital. That's on the state of Wisconsin, I think.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, call him up. I can't wait. God, I hope he answers. Oh, excuse me.
Mendota State Hospital, Nika. Mrs. Berg speaking. May I help you? Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Oh, disguise your voice.
Yes. Could you tell me, please? I would like to speak with Ed Gein.
Oh, yeah.
All patients are asleep now, sir, and rarely are they allowed to ever receive phone calls.
Well, could you tell me, please? Do you see Ed Gein around much? And does he carry a lot of
Parts of, neat things, like parts of bodies and stuff with him all the time?
Ask him if they got any pictures of that stuff.
Do you have,
the heart in a pot.
Do you have pictures of parts of bodies that Ed Gein has made into
really kind of neat things?
I'm sorry, sir. I cannot help you.
Okay, say something dirty and hang up.
Turd ball?
God, that was good. That was a good one. Turd balls.
I had never done anything like that before.
It's fun, isn't it? Okay, I want to do one now. Can I do one?
Okay.
It's your show. I should ask. Okay, so sometimes what you can do, well, I don't have to do that. You can just call a number at random, and just, make up any numbers you want, and just dial them, and, just play off the people, and see how they are. Wow, we got the police. That's never happened before.
That wasn't. Do they?
I don't think we should play the game anymore.
So they probably are going to trace that number, and you're going to be in a lot of trouble.
Well, wow, you think they could trace that?
I think that.
Well, if they could trace that, yeah. Well, I gotta go. I gotta go home, cause Mom's making shish kebabs for dinner tonight.
Okay, well,
I'm munching down.
It was nice.
It was neat being here, but don't call anymore. And you should probably leave in case they trace the call.
Okay.
'Cause they got a SWAT team.
Whoa. Okay. SWAT teams. Okay. Well, this is Randy Johnson. This has been Neat People Neat Things, and we'll see you all next week on my show. Okay.
Bigger than the soap, you're much bigger than all the bubbles, and bigger than your telescope, so you see.
Yeah, what can I do for you?
Yeah, I'd like to report a burglary.
Okay, your name?
Bobby Barton.
All right.
Hey, were you at that Rolling Stones concert at the Rosemont Horizon about 4 months ago?
No.
Wow, you missed a great show, I mean, Mick Jagger never has sounded better in his life, you know? I mean, now, I personally was a little annoyed, They put that spot right on me, in the middle of the second show. And here's Mick saying, "Hey, Bobby B, come on down and sing a song with me, And, the crowd's going, "Come on, Bobby B, come on down and sing with Mick," And, I knew Mick meant well, real well, But it, blew my whole cover because, I was on a covert operation for the CIA.
Address?
Oh, 1131 East 91st Street. You know, that's the second, like, I just moved there, and like I had to change my phone number too, you know. Once the press finds out Bobby B's location, they just hound him to death, you know. You know that Eddie Murphy? He's been calling me now for 2 weeks now. He says, "Hey, Bobby B, hey, listen, why don't you come on and host Saturday Night Live?" And I say, "Eddie, I'm gonna tell you the same thing I tell Carson, you know? And that's Bobby B don't need this kind of hassle. Bobby B needs his privacy."
Mr. Barton.
Well, the guy starts crying on the phone.
Will you please just answer my questions, all right?
Oh, officer, I understand your situation perfectly. You know, when I was a major in the Special Operations Unit over in Nam, like, I was interrogating Kong all day long. And this one day, this Sergeant Gook, like, I'm in the middle of interrogation, and he pulls out a hand grenade, and he throws it at the general staff that just happened to be in the camp. Well, I says to myself, "Bobby B, you knows what you gotta do." So I ran over and I jumped on that hand grenade. Well, luckily I was wearing that really heavy coat, the one with all the metals on it. So like the blast, like it saved the brass's ass, you know. But like didn't hurt me none either because like all the metals deflected all the shrapnel. Well, the president gives me a call, you know.
Mr. Barton, what exactly did you lose in the burglary?
Oh, I lost a Harrier jet. You know, like I was supposed to fly it in this air show tomorrow morning.
What?
I lost this Harrier jet that I was supposed to fly in this air show tomorrow morning. You know, the Blue Angels that called me up yesterday and they say, "Hey, Bobby B."
Hey, what? Just get out of here, all right? Just get out of here.
What?
I said, just get out of here.
Oh, Bobby B, you're blowing it. Hey, those Reds got you under surveillance too, don't they? Hey, no problem. Listen, I'll just pretend like I'm going, and I'll stick around, and I'll ambush you when they come in to interrogate you, okay? Okay, officer. Like, I was good talking to you, and like Bobby B's going straight home now, okay?
I said, get out of here now, all right?
Yeah, I think they got the message. Don't worry.
Look, you know, there's only one way that you're going to be able to stay here.
Hey, Bobby B's in this for the duration, you know?
Yeah, you bet you are, buddy. Come on, let's get going. Come on,
Oh,
right
no
down
problem.
here. Come on. Yeah, why don't you get in here, all the way in here, and spend some time, buddy? All right?
Yeah, that's okay. Hey, Bobby B knows the score.
Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near?
Just like me, they want to be close to you. Hey, it's you!
Hey, you bet it's me. Man, I couldn't help but hear your little conversation with the officer out there. You know, you're a hard man to track down. Why weren't you in Madagascar?
Hey, how's Bobby B supposed to travel? He can't get through the metal detectors.
You gotta use your jammer, man. So, what'd you say your name was anyhow?
My name's Bobby Barton, but you can call me Bobby B. Hey, you're Agent 19, aren't you?
Hey, I'm Agent 34, but who's counting? Look, here's my ID.
This says inspected by 34.
Give me that. That's a misprint. It's supposed to say Inspector 34. Listen, man. Here. You take this half, I take this half. If we get split up in here and meet again, we can put the halves together, and you'll know I'm the real Agent 34, and I'll know you're the real Bobby B.
Hey, that's a good idea. Hey, what's going on here anyways?
This is a minor operation, just the tip of the iceberg. And it's a good thing, too, because our man behind the desk is weak. He'd crack as soon as they pull the first hair out of his head.
Wow, hair pullers, huh?
Hair pullers, right. Look at this. Not a hair left on this wrist, man. It's a good thing I had my laser ring. Fried those suckers.
Well, I know what you're talking about. Bobby B is lost without his Harrier jet.
That's your Harrier jet, man? Oh, jeez, I should have known that guy wasn't on the level.
Who?
Peter Lorre. He tried to sell me the Harrier jet this morning.
Peter Lorre? Oh, Bobby B, You should have known they're playing hardball.
Look, I know what I gotta do. I gotta make a call here. This is a major breakthrough.
Whoa.
Hey, Agent 34 to Caputo. Agent 34 to Caputo. Acknowledge, please. Hey, get off the airways. This is A1 priority, man. Breaker 19. Agent 34 to Caputo. Please acknowledge. Yes. Shake that booty thang, Disco Mama. Yeah, it's me, Caputo. I know it's you. Listen. The Harrier jet is Bobby B's. The Swedes are ignorant. Peter Lorre must be exterminated. Got that, Caputo? Caputo! Damn, they got him.
Dead?
Yeah. Listen, man. Sign this.
What is it?
It says you witnessed my will. I'm leaving everything to my wife, Liv Ullman. Sign it.
Whoa! Bobby B, you should have known. It's come down to this. Suicide. What's
Take this.
that?
Take it. We know too much. We got to.
Cyanide?
No, it's an M&M, man.
Jeez, what do we do now?
We ain't got no choice. We gotta fade to black.
Hi there. For over 3 months now, we've been getting a steady stream of responses to our offers to educate and chaperone your teenage daughters through some of those things parents find difficult to handle themselves. Things such as sex education, rock concerts, and vacations to warm climates on their own. And we've gained personal satisfaction out of having these girls come to us as teenage girls, tutoring them, and having them leave satisfied women. And we've never had a complaint out of, how many girls? Well, let it suffice to say that they've come to us young girls and left totally satisfied women. But one thing has intrigued us. We couldn't help but notice some of the very attractive, healthy mothers that have accompanied these daughters to their sessions. These women in their mid-30s to early 40s, we wondered what they did all day. The kids away at school, the husbands at work. What do these women in their mid-30s to early 40s, in the sexual prime of their life, do all day? Well, I think I know. And that's why we're offering special tutoring classes for them between the hours of 12:30 p.m. and 3:30 p.m. We're going to fill them in on their daughter's progress and show them just how we get along with those teenage daughters of theirs so well. So just call me, Phil, at 256-8165, or him, Peter, at 258-9693. If you're a mother, if you're going to be a mother, though not too far along, if you know what I mean, or if you've just ever thought of being a mother. Blonde, raspy-voiced Kim Carnes types are especially encouraged to apply, as are June Cleaver and pillbox hat types. Well, regardless, if you're a mother and you're interested, please give us a call and we'll put housework completely out of your mind, except for perhaps making the bed.
This message brought to you by two guys who are open to almost anything with a woman as long as it doesn't hurt.
Good evening, Charlie.
Well, good evening, Mr. Mallon.
And how are you tonight?
Fine and dandy, sir. And yourself?
Well, I'm just fine. How's your wife?
Well, Dieter's going in for a lower and it's not a keen. No,
Okay,
forgot that
we're
word.
gonna try this again, Charlie.
Okay. What is that? Electron.
Rolling. Can never go down. Can never
They
go
better
down
come up
the
pretty
drain.
soon.
You can never go down. Can never go down.
I'm gonna pass out, Randy.
God. Oh, God. Ah!
You know, it's another cool thing to do. Is just like call any number here. Just make up a number and call it.
Oh, just like whoever you get, like, just relate to.
Whoever you get, and like you can tell by if it's a woman. Okay. Sometimes nobody's home though. I don't think they're home. Let's try another one. Let's try another one.
It's good that it's just not like an emergency, you know?
Okay.
We're sorry. You must first dial 0.
It's so fun to talk to a recording.
Hey, listen, were you at that Rolling Stone concert at the Rosemont Horizon a few months ago?
No.
Well, you missed a great show, you know? Mick Jagger never sounded better in his life, you know? I mean, he was just super. Kind of annoyed me, though, about halfway through the show, you know? Mick says, "Hey, Bobby B, come on down." And did I say Spot? What? Did I say Spot?
You were absolutely fine up to that point. Yeah, what can I do for you?
I'd like to report a burglar.
Fuck up.
Doesn't really matter now, does it? Hey, Bobby B knows the score. Kind of friendly, aren't you?
Again. Us. Between the hours. Hi there. For over 3 months now, we've been... Don't do that. Start all over. Don't make any sound, will you? I'm having a hard enough time.
No, it used to be that ball players were the only athletes allowed to enjoy the chewing and spitting satisfaction of a good wad of tobacco. But all that's changed, folks. Hi, I'm Dizzy D. And you know all over the country, all kinds of sports enthusiasts are now enjoying a fine taste of Dizzy D chewing tobacco. People such as figure skaters Ty Babylonian Randy Gardner, chess master Bobby Fischer, tennis star John McEnroe, and cyclist and Olympic gold medal winner Beth Harden. All enjoy the fine habit of tobacco chewing thanks to the introduction of Dizzy D's chewing tobacco. And remember, folks, Dizzy D chewing tobacco now comes in 3 delicious varieties: regular, menthol, and now for all you people watching your weight, low cal. So try my new chewing tobacco and remember, for all you do, this chews for you.
Hi, my name is Donna Hoffner, and I'm a weight slimmer. 5 months ago, I weighed 319 pounds, and I wasn't happy. But now, thanks to weight slimmers and my own personal effort, I'm now a trim 120. That's a 150-pound loss.
Hey, Donna, you're a winner. You were a fatty, now you're a slimmer.
Hi, I'm Dr. Nick Slademeyer, owner and founder of the Weight Slimmers Clinic. You know, most weight loss programs help carve pounds of ugly fat and gristle off your body, but Weight Slimmers goes one step further. We teach your mind how to lose weight. We teach you how to stop sweating all the time, how to go through doorways without standing sideways, how not to be jolly, and how to wear other clothes besides muumuus.
Weight slimmers. It really works.
Good evening and welcome to Proud Parents, a program where we talk to the proud parents of famous people. I'm your host, Jack Price. Tonight my guests are the parents of somebody who's not so famous, but somebody whose creation is very famous. I'd like to welcome the parents of the creator of Godzilla, Mr. and Mrs. Yumiki Tamoso. Mr. and Mrs. Tamoso, welcome to the show.
It is very happy
Very
to be
much of a pleasure to be here.
Thank you. I'm proud to have you on the show also. Let me ask you this to start off. Does it disappoint you at all that your son's creation, Godzilla, is better known than your son himself, the man who came up with the idea that has made so much money in the movie industry and for Japan?
Well, actually, our small son is,
Oh no, he
is
makes
very
us all
popular
very
in
happy.
Japan.
He makes us very happy, and if the film is good,
and everybody
I see,
loves
so
him
that
there.
really doesn't bother you.
Well, a little bit sometimes.
I see. I'd like to comment on your terrific English. I know you haven't been in the States that long, but I don't even hear an accent. It's amazing. It really is. Tell me, what's coming up in the future for your son?
Well, we're not really very sure. He will be going to the
He makes
university
very many good movies
for
in
his
Hollywood
master's
and makes
degree.
lots of
I
money.
see. Well, I can't wait for that. And I want to say also that the special effects that the Godzilla films have brought about have just changed the movie industry tremendously. It's been a great asset to the movie industry and, of course, to the people of Japan. Unfortunately, we're out of time, and I'd like to thank my guests once again, the parents of the creator of Godzilla, for appearing on the show.
Well, thank you very much for having us
This
here.
has been Proud Parents. Please join us again next time when we'll talk to some more proud parents. Thank you for being on the show.
Well, good night, Charlie. We'll see you next week.
Good night, Mr. DeCroocq.
Take care.
Good night, Charlie.
Good night, Mr. Mallon.
We'll see you next week, Charlie.
Missy.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And now it's time once again for the Charlie Niedermeyer Show. Hello, I'm Charlie Niedermeyer. Tonight my guests are Bob Hope and a special guest star, the representative from the elderly handicap bus right here in town. Hey, all of you who've got those colostomy bags, you better hold them on tight because you're liable to burst them. We're talking big laughs tonight. But before we get into the show, let's reminisce about the good old days. Nobody wants to anymore. You remember 1936. 1936 was a wonderful year for me, for you. None of these young bums want to talk about 1936. Or was it 35? Well, oh my God, I'm losing my faith.